According to Kyle Richards, Garcelle Beauvais and Sutton Strack behaved differently towards her when filming The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. During a podcast appearance on Tuesday, Kyle accused Garcelle and Sutton of being two-faced to her, accusing the cast of targeting her in an attempt to divert attention from their own lives. She also disclosed the most frustrating aspect of reality television and confirmed her relationship with her sister, Kathy Hilton. During the February 4th episode of Bravo's Hot Mic podcast, Kyle stated, "I actually thought I was going to have support, which is what made it so much harder." This statement marked the beginning of Season 14. It is comparable to the leisure day of Bozoma St. John. I was particularly struck by the thought that I had my companions with me at that moment. Upon arriving, I was struck by the fact that I truly felt as though I had been ambushed. I apologize for the overuse of the term ambushed. Unfortunately, I was exceedingly disappointed. Kyle admitted to feeling unable to trust anyone at that time, but she also expressed her gratitude to Erica Jane for her support, both on camera and off, after her estranged spouse Mauricio Umansky and their daughter Alexia Umansky moved out. In the interim, Kyle continued, "Garcelle and Sutton were exceedingly kind and encouraging when we conversed off-camera prior to our shoots. Now that I am out and about, I am observing interviews and I am thinking, this is not being consistent. It causes me pain," she continued. Kyle inquired about Sutton's response to her exiting Beau's leisure event, commenting, "You must be joking. It was the first time I have ever walked off the show, and I have been a part of it for 14 years. How many times has she left without explanation?" Kyle declared, "This woman has already disappeared on numerous occasions. Why are you authorized to do so? And we were in such a wonderful state, and you were informing me that you intended to be a more empathetic friend to me this season, and that you were regretful." Then, she characterized Sutton as dramatic, and suspected that she was attempting to create a moment for herself. "The situation is exceedingly exasperating," she elaborated. Kyle stated that she taped a scene with Erica in which Erica informed her that none of the women had contacted Dorrit Kemsley during her separation from Paul P.K. Kemsley. The production team did not employ it, however. Kyle disclosed that they were not at fault for failing to contact Dorrit and for failing to send a text of support. What is the reason that no one is stating, "None of these women texted Dorrit"? However, that was not particularly encouraging. Kyle is back. I was like, I've had it for this reason. I am finished with it. I am unable to. They are seeking a variety of methods to undermine my reputation. It is this aspect of reality television that is particularly aggravating. Kyle speculated as to the specific reason she believes she has been targeted. Part of the reason is that they are hesitant to discuss their personal affairs. She posited that because they are discussing this issue with Dorrit and me, they are not required to discuss themselves. Also during the podcast, Kyle verified her relationship with Kathy, acknowledging that her encouragement was instrumental in her survival throughout the season.